Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Saka in acres of space out wide. Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Koundé hurtling down that right flank. In with the challenge. Has crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, good driving run. Played into space. And that has been cleared. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewis Skelly. Foden. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Cross in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving through the middle. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Dembele. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Kane. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Oh, this is a great position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. Kane. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's got a side of great chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Palmer really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Tchouaméni, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rice wins the duel this time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Saka. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got away. And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Hangs in a cross.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Saliba, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Well, that's an excellent interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well,
how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those...